Now that we are back with the coffee maids. Cappuccino though. Cappuccino. How Italian says, you know. Some people say some words you're supposed to pronounce how they're originally pronounced. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is our second video. Well, thank you very much for all of you that's watching. Bare face. Yesterday I went to do facials. This video is a continuation of the first one about skincare. And what I want to talk about, I don't know if you are like that. I suffer a lot with acne in my teenage years, and a lot. And I was able to control when I was around 23, 24, you know. And then once I started training again, I started to train, they came back and they were controlled again. And guess what? They came back for the third time. When the masks were mandatory, you know. At the beginning, I was wearing cloth mask, and oh my gosh, it destroyed my skin. I urge you, if you're wearing cloth mask, please change for a mask that can just turn the beat. You know, you're not supposed to be wearing the same mask over and over and over and over and over and over again. Why? Because when you're wearing the cloth mask, probably you won't wash. Who of us gonna wash every use, everywhere? No. You rarely wash. It's breeding bad for microbes, you know. They live on your skin. So if you're wearing makeup all the time, you know, if you sweat, that the cloth's gonna absorb all of that and gonna put it back into your skin as dirt, you know. And that's pretty much what happened to me. So I remember back home, that was back in 2021, 2020. One day I simply woke up like, we'll be here or here, not sure, one or the other. And my face was, I mean, what it is now, it's beautiful compared to what it was. You know those tiny little white bumps that you have? That they only can be burst if you have a needle. You can't even squeeze them. They're that bad, you know. They were that bad that made me feel conscious about myself. You know, I always love the fact that I didn't need to wear makeup day-to-day basis, just on special occasions, and I had to start wearing makeup to be able just to go out, even though it was mainly here on the cheekbones. Yeah, I know the ones on my forehead has to do with dieting. My diet lately is awful. Something I'm working on it. So going back to the story, you know, it burst all of those babies. It felt like overnight, but probably wasn't. It was little by little. But it felt like one day I woke up washing my face. I felt loads of bumps, tiny little bumps, loads of them, you know. And you know, when you look at the mirror, there's a lot of stuff that only you can see, but it bothers you, you know. It bothered me, it did. Coffee, water, Don't forget to hydrate, guys. At least 1.5 liters. And the only thing that helps me, cure the acne, it's pretty much asbestos. So I looked it up for one. We started doing treatments where I was doing facials every week and then peeling next, and I've been doing that for like 2 years. And then the last time when I almost controlled, what happened again? The masks became mandatory. Back home they had quite ease up. Brazil, it's a nightmare right now when it comes to respecting, the religion. What's the name? Religious. You'll be here. What I'm trying to say. You feel like you have a loose screw? Welcome to the madhouse, because I sometimes feel like I do have it, Oh my gosh. Ai, Jesus, perdoa. Jesus, apaga a luz. Don't worry, you might learn a word or two in Portuguese. Trust the Oh my gosh. Sorry. And well, what I have learned when it comes to skincare is that's not one thing or another. It's a package, it's a pack of things that we have to do. Oh my gosh, do you hate those people who do nothing to their skin? It's anything, barely drink any water, and they have flawless skin. Is that you? Because that's not me. If that's you, good luck, babe. Keep it up. You're doing well. Now, if you're one of those that's suffering from acne, the combo that I use, let me show you. I spoke about them on the first video. See? Is it showing? The ordinary skincare range, I use a couple of them. This baby, Granative Emulsion 2%. I was looking forward so much to use this, but on the days, for example, that you break your skin. This morning I ended up just going through this one and it broke. It broke, the skin came off, so the days that you have any broken skin, allowed to use this, but that burns like crazy. It burns. It burns so much. So, what is the pack? Water. How do I control my water? I'm drinking one of them per day. It's Tesco water, guys. It's $1.15, $1.29 the gallon. I'm not really a fan of drinking water from the tap, even though everyone says, oh, fine, that's fine, don't you should worry anything about water from the tap. It's safe. I feel like when you do drink, my belly does those funny noises. It's so embarrassing. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, it is. Water. The skincare, it's like 5% what you need to do. You won't sort your situation on its own. Okay. I'm not fully vegan, but I'm allowing myself to eat meat once in a while, And that also, just for the fact I had to cut back the meat, I have noticed an absurd difference in my skin. Loads of water. I know it's cliche. I know. Loads of water. Okay. Minimum 2 to 3 liters. It's not every day that I'm able to drink the 5 liters, but if I'm at least I'm able to drink half of the gallon, I know I drank 2.5 per day. Yeah. wardrobe. Diet. Diet, it's 50%, I find. Diet, what way? Are you eating a lot of sugar? Are you eating a lot of carbs? Are you eating a lot of meat? Are you eating? You have to track down what's making your skin produce so much, you know, because acne is nothing more, nothing less than it's just your skin producing more sebum that can deal with. So what your body does, exposes that sebum through acne, right? Not only diet, sleep. I go from time to time from having insomnia to having good sleep pattern. You know, right now I'm still regulating my sleep. Some nights I'm able to get 8 hours of sleep, some nights I'm like 4 or 5, some nights I wake up the middle of the night to go to the loo, and then when I'm back I can't go back to sleep, you know. Sleep. I take vitamin D daily. Why? Because we are not in the sun all the time anymore, you know. We're always inside. Vitamin D. I would recommend, if you can, do exams to find out, you know, if your gut bacteria it's all right. Because sometimes, I remember one of the times that I was able to fix my acne, it was when I did those exams and they gave me a bunch. It was around the first time that I had the vomit bug. I don't wish that to my worst enemy. I don't. It's just awful, 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 awful. It was around the first or second time that I had the vomit bug. I couldn't eat anything afterwards, you know. So I did the exams and then I found out I explained just had the vomit bug again. And I did this bunch of exams and they asked me to put a cup of things for a couple of months, and they gave me a bunch of vitamins and, you know, to fix my gut bacteria. And that was like in 3 months time I went from having those really bad acne, you know, those they look like eruption in the skin, a couple of them, several, to having an okay skin, you know. Right now I'm going after no need to wear makeup. I just love getting out of the house, with clothes on, get out, do my errands, and don't have to worry about makeup, you know. So that's where I am at the moment when it comes to skincare. There is someone, I don't know her person, but I know she has a skincare brand that I want to try, you know. But I want to finish those babies first because I've been using them for like 3 or 4 years now, and they are my absolutely favorites. Why? They're affordable. Depending on the bottom, it's like between 10 to 12 euros, like even 6, I think. They're affordable. When you build a skin regime and you are consistent, you know, to it, you do see results. You do. And well, apart from being affordable, who doesn't like not to break the bank, isn't it? So yeah, there's a continuation of the second video. I just want to talk a little bit more with you. Right now I'm just talking with you guys. It's just a chit chat. You know, I don't have subjects that I want to go through as we are still building our community, and as we build, sure, we have certain points to cover, isn't it? Well, thank you. I finished my coffee. This is my last sip. I see you on the next video. Bye.